So every time I keep on reminding you, didn't I give you this? Shame on you. Didn't I give you my card 6 years ago so that you can take your wife to a hospital? And now you're doing this to me? He keeps on until you are on your dying bed. Didn't I do this for you? Subhanallah. Let go. So, قَوْلٌ مَعْرُوفٌ وَمَغْفِرَةٌ خَيْرٌ مِّن صَدَقَةٍ يَتْبَعُهَا أَذًى. If you say something that's nice, you want money from me? I say, Wallahi, if I had, I would have given you. But inshallah, the minute I get something, I'll give it to you. And I'm willing to do whatever you want. You're in need of the money, but because I've given you a good word, and I've given you a nice way to meet you, this is much better than giving you the money and saying, listen, be careful, bring it on time. And 5 minutes after you leave, I call you on mobile, how's the money doing? Remember, the time, the clock is ticking. You have 1 year minus 5 minutes. And every six or 7 days I keep on calling. No, don't give me your money. Give me a good word. Meet me with a smiling face rather than give me the money and insult me day and night by your rhetoric. The Prophet says, ﷺ, emphasizing the importance of having good character. He says, and bad character, ﷺ, and bad character or conduct spoils deeds. I've done so many things for you. I was with you to meet your need. I did this. I fed you when you were hungry. I forgave you the debt that I lent you. I did this and that. The Prophet says, beware, because bad character or conduct spoils deeds as vinegar spoil honey. Bring honey and put vinegar on it. Taste it. Even imagining it, sends the chill down your spine. A'udhu billah. This is exactly what happens to your good deeds. And so many times, well, I've heard this, and you've heard this, of course. So many times you see people not only harming strangers, but even their loved ones. So many times I've heard complaints of husbands going to their wives and saying, I did this for you, I did that for you, what did you do in return? Nothing. You're an ungrateful woman. And women complain, say, we cannot say this because Allah would put us in hell. This is kufranul ashir. But what about the man when he's doing this to his wife? They keep on putting salt on injuries so that it may harm them more and more. You find people talking to their loved ones who had done them favors, where I did this to you, I did that to you, and brag about it everywhere. This spoils good deeds, and I pray to Allah Azza wa Jal that we have benefited from this great hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, and that we become part of those whom the Prophet ﷺ had described for us, and that Allah the Almighty grants us His blessing and favor to excel with our character, conduct and moral ethics, and Allah knows best.